Now's the time, though. Tell you what, if I get to a combined total of 10,000 subs on YouTube by the end of this year, no, by the end of summer, like between the two channels, if you add them together, it's 10K, I'll shave my eyebrows as well as my head at the same time. I will. I will do it. If I cut my hair, I'd look like a clown, an ugly version of a clown. Yeah. Shave all the hair off your body and don't tell your friends. I mean, they'll find out anyways. Are you saying they're gonna find out the hard way? Oof. That's a big oof. Alexa, play the big oof. Okay, no, don't just make accounts. Okay, that's the rule. It can't be fake accounts. Who knows? I might just do it anyways. You guys could clip that here on Twitch, and then when I actually do it, when I do, because I actually plan to, I can dream Harold. Then you guys can be like, huh, see, he has to do it now. Or I might just clip it later, who knows. How long have I been streaming? 15? Alright, it's around the 14, 13-minute mark. Go bald as well. Oh yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm going bald at the same time. I'm gonna go bald, shave my chin, my eyebrows, the one chest hair I have. Oh man. Shave it all. All gone. I don't even know how I'd shave my head. Like, I guess I'd electric shave it first and then use an actual razor with cream. Oh, that's gonna be horrible. I always nick myself whenever I shave my face, so when I might just have like a like cut up head by the end. I don't know. We'll have to see. I think it'd be funny though. Grow a killer stash. Oh yeah, like every month I have a different um, facial thing. Like one day it might just be mutton chops. The next day, uh, like the full down handlebar mustache. Another day, I won't be able to do like the curl though. That would take a lot of training of the hairs and stuff. Um, I could just have lines. Who knows, man? Who knows? Have the full goatee with the mustache. I'm at that age where I can do stuff like that. Shave your arm hair, your nose hair, your leg hair. No hair dog. I'm not going that far. Only the neck up. I'm not going neck down. Hey Dad, can you shave my head? No, I'd probably just I want to say I want to do it myself, but it'd be such a pain. I hope in the future I want to have someone else do it, but I don't know. Alright, don't subscribe with 10,000 accounts so that I don't have to do all that. Yeah. Sorry if I go silent here. I'm trying to think of what I should type in my thing here. Yeah. What have you been doing for the past month? That's a good question. School, because I'm in college, and they transferred everything to online. So there's that. I've been running more and more as time goes on. If you guys don't know, I was a cross-country runner in high school. And after high school, I kind of just stopped running as much. But now I'm getting back into it. I'm getting back into it. What else have I been doing? I've been planning more on YouTube in my head. I don't have much written down, but on like what I want my channels to be kind of thing, you know. And Hot Dog Dude, if you do that, I actually would advise you not to do that. A, because no one's probably going to do it. And B, they might ban you because they might think you're self-promoting. And you're like promoting and stuff. So yeah, I wouldn't actually do that. I know you're probably saying that as a joke, but I wouldn't actually do that. I kind of want. That's also kind of why I want to do a stream. I'll move this out of the way for now, because I want to talk about what I wanted to do with my channels here. So let me pull up. Click on my channel. Okay. Go to YouTube, get the other one. Actually, I don't need to. I can just click on this link. No, it's gotta be like a real subscriber, so you gotta annoy your friends. I don't want fake subs. That would be dumb. I think there's just 4 people watching. That's pretty sexy. Welcome, Silver Lizards. I'm gonna guess you want to make content. That's true. But anyways, here we are. Yep, so this is this channel, right? Pretty much, yeah. I was gonna tell the people what I want to do with these channels. So, oh yeah, Silver Lizard. I also, or Mr. E, I told them if I get to 10,000 combined subs on YouTube by the end of summer, I will shave my eyebrows and my head and my chin bald. So I got an urge to annoy your friends. But anyways, with this channel, yeah, I want to make more videos, of course. And you guys have already seen the kind of stuff that this content is. It's going to be similar to this content, nothing too drastic. That's a bold move. It is, but it's a necessary one. Yeah, that's the type of content here. Got 2 playlists here. I don't want to play that. Yep, twitch.tv, pretty much stuff from Twitch. And then corrupted, dumb stuff that I don't know the name of, and I don't know how to categorize it. So that's what's going to go there. But in here, it's going to be a little different. Here, these 2 playlists. Pretty much going to be questions you didn't ask, but are getting the answer to. The late night questions, you know, just really dumb questions, and I try and answer it the smartest way possible. This one may seem dumb on the surface, I'm not gonna lie. But trust me, I've got way dumber stuff written down over here. And then life stories, pretty much things I reflect on in life. Because I do a lot of reflecting anyways, in my head. So, the weirdness has occurred. Yeah. Welcome. And yeah. And you guys may not like this, okay? But I'm going to be unlisting all of my content on this channel except for these two. Think about it. Think about it. You're telling me I should do another one? What? Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Dang. Here's why. I was waiting for you guys' reaction. The reason why is because it doesn't match these videos. Think about it as like a new viewer coming in, right? You watch this video, or like a newer one in these two series, right? And you look at it, you're like, okay, that's pretty cool. Let's see what else he makes. And then you see this, and you see this, and you see this, and then you see other stuff like that. Now, these videos themselves, most of them are not bad. I would say they're really good, actually. Some of them are not good, but some of them, the problem is that they don't match these videos. These videos are scripted, thoughtful, emotional sometimes, reflective, and use smell. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Eventually I do want to make them public again when I have way more of these videos, but that might be for a while. And then the other channel, I'm going to be unlisting all of the live streams. Because think about it. Who really wants to go back and rewatch an entire live stream? So they won't be dead, just mostly dead. Yeah, basically. And the funny thing is that, you know what's really funny, really, really funny? This stuff, this, pretty much everything that's not the scripted stuff, which is pretty much all my content on here. I read 100 puns, how to lifeguard, and all that. Is literally corrupted. You can see I even added some of them to this playlist. That's why I'm enlisting all of them, so that way, you know, these ones can still be seen. I picked some of them that I felt could be in this playlist, you know. There's more than what I just showed, but, you know, it's kind of funny. This is this. It's just funny. But yeah, I know it's a lot because literally that's about that's about 14,500 views just wiped. But I think long term it's gonna mean something. You could do that. Yeah, you could do that if you really wanted to. Although I wouldn't say, oh, just subscribe to them. I would give them a reason why to subscribe to them. Like, tell them a reason why why they should subscribe. Because if you just tell them to subscribe, they're going to be like, what's the purpose? What am I getting out of this transaction, you know? But if you do give them a reason why, then it'll make sense. They'll be like, oh, okay, I might look at it, you know? What would we call a fish without scales? That'd be a question. That's a good question. See, those are the questions I would ask in late night questions. Ones that, like, scientists wouldn't answer because it just would make no sense and would never exist. And I have a book here of ideas. That's why I just pulled over this right here. So, do they need to answer the question, do you ever wonder why we're here? Because I want to answer them the best I can, you know? I'm going to let you know, don't expect these videos to come out, these ideas are thrown out, but they're not off the table, you know? Because I might say, like, yeah, you know, it's really good right now, but the more I think about it over time, the more I might be like, yeah, you know, it's not really something I either want to do or I think people really would want to see. Or maybe the answer is just really boring. And I don't think it'd just be entertaining enough. I'll read you a couple here that I wrote down before. From the perspective of a fish, do they fly or swim in the ocean? And do crabs walk on the ground? On the water? Or do they, like, still swim? That's a question. Why are bubble baths so, like, you know how in films, they, whatchamacallit, they're in the film, and, like, they're in a bubble bath, and they got, like, a wine in their hand, and they're like, yeah, you know, I'm the bad guy, you know, like, what? Why bubble baths are the most, that's another one there that'll probably get made. Yeah. Yeah, I already wrote that idea down. Why is there a plague every 100 years? That would be more of a historical question. And plus, I feel like people have already kind of covered that. And plus, I don't think that question's dumb enough. That's like an actual question people ask. Yeah. Okay. Make baby songs. Alright, how desperate do you think I am? Big brain time. Oh, yes. Big brain. Alright. Yeah, I wouldn't get copy striked, I'd get kid striked. Striked for having little kids in my viewership. But right now I'm writing a script for or I kind of am. I'm kind of mostly just talking to chat, but you know, kind of doing this at the same time. In case all of you leave, which I don't advise, then I got something to do. I could stream for another hour, but I might stream for less. I don't know. Depends how I feel. No. Small brain. My throat's already getting weak from talking. I normally don't talk that much. What are you guys even talking about? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay. That's just weird. I'm not making a video about that, Samuel. No. That's a thick no from me. Yeah. You know, it's kind of funny though. The more I think about it. Retro Jello, welcome. Yes, I'm here to complain about my existence. No, but you know, earlier when I was talking about my content, wrong button. I mentioned how this is going to be stories about my life. I also had ideas of like looking back at older videos and looking at why was it substantial, what changes did it make to my content, stuff like that. I can name some off here. We'll just go date oldest. What if raindrops blew upwards? That's another good question, actually. I'm writing that down. Like, thinking about how that would work. Like, in terms of the environment. Oh, that'd be freaky to think about. Bruh. Alright. 21. I have 21 ideas now, and I think 4 of them are you guys. Alright. What was your idea? If you're in a room with exactly no light, would it be a dark room? Or just a room that's terribly lit? It's like I wanna let me change it back here. You know, it's like I want to include that one. Oops. I bumped the microphone. It's like I want to include it, but I don't know. That'd be too short of an answer, because it'd just be like a quick answer. It'd be too short of a video. Imagine. If a room is exactly no light. It'd just be too short of an answer. It'd be shorter than the other one. You should host a 10 words of wisdom, even though you'd get like 3 people. I don't care. What? Y'all are going nuts. Anyways. Yeah, talking about old videos, like, apparently I watched this one, but not the others. Yeah, like how this video was significant. Why did I make it? How did it start my career and all stuff like that. The next important one would probably be this one. I mean, this one would be kind of important. Or like the gaming, these 7 gaming ones would be kind of important. because I realized that's not what I want to do. Thought was like my first video in 2018, and that's kind of where I really started getting into YouTube and stuff. This one where I completely ran out of ideas. That's when I realized I was running out of ideas. Even though all of these are running out of ideas. What else? I don't think there's one that sticks out to me. Lifeguard was kind of important. Oh, you know what's funny? Cross-country camp. Only Silver remembers this one fondly. You guys might have watched it, but... Oh, I forgot. You don't know what 10 words of wisdom is. What is 10 words of wisdom? The introspection. Yeah. Pretty much. A quick recap for you. I'm deleting all of my content, except for this video and this video, because it doesn't match this video and this video. These two are scripted, the rest of them are not. The rest of them are dumb. These two are not quite as dumb. That's why. And I'm going to put equal effort between these two series. Late night questions and stories about me, life stories. And whichever one pops off better with more views and stuff and watch time is the one I'll put more effort towards in the long run. But May, I'm going to put equal effort between the two. Yeah, Cross Country Camp was a precursor to these in terms of editing. I miss those days, the Midnight Dune, the Dam Run, yeah. But it's kind of funny because I put way more effort into editing this than anything else before that, and even shortly after. I didn't edit something better until this one, which was over a year, probably about a year and a half. Actually, that's 3 months ago, so it's about a year after. It took me over a year to, remember the freshman year with Gonzo? And yeah, I remember that. You're dumb to think that. I mean, like, dumb humor. No, these are good videos, okay? Like, they're good videos, they just don't fit these two. They just don't fit with it. That's why... Why did I do that? I could just... Actually, yeah, I know why. Nope, I need to go here. That's why I added some of those videos to this playlist, the corrupted playlist, because they just fit with it, you know. And I'm not privating them, I'm unlisting them. So, yeah, that's why I added some of these to it, because I just felt like they fit. You smell, but anyways. Yeah, this one was a precursor to this, which is funny. Yeah. I don't have anything else to say about this. Even just looking at it, like... I only posted like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 videos in a year. In the past year, which is not a lot. It's not a lot. Yeah. Angry. Yeah, but... you know, you could save the links. And then... yeah. Eventually, I do want to make them public again, though. But, I mean, you gotta think about it from the eyes of, like, a new viewer, right? You watch this video. Because, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to make this much stuff anymore. It just doesn't... A, it doesn't interest me, and B, I just don't have any ideas. Yeah, that's literally the only reason I have it. It's not because of everything else. It's only because of that stream. That's the problem. I thought you were just unlisting. I am. Yeah, I am just unlisting them. But unless you guys have a link, you guys can't access them. So yeah. Yeah. Okay. And then here. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna get back to my thing here. I knew you guys wouldn't really like that. Like, what? He's deleting over 14 plus about 3. That's like 17,000 views. Samuel. No. I want to grow my channel organically. Stop. You realize it increases subs but not views, right? They're not real viewers. They're fake. So, no. It's sad, but I understand the thought process. Yeah. Yeah. It hurts me too, don't worry. It hurts me a little bit. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of ready to get rid of it. Because it's like, alright, now I'm ready for the next step. Because once I'm done with all my schoolwork here, I'm ready to go ape on making videos. I have a backlog of... Where is it? Let me open this up here. I have a backlog, like... These are all ones I need to edit. This one's already done. These two don't even need to be here anymore. Yeah. I would actually recommend you guys don't do subscriber count live streams because it makes you feel empty inside. And stuff like that. Yeah. Time to go back to writing my stuff. Yeah, in case you're wanting, like the dumb content, and by dumb I mean like dumb humor, not actual bad content. Then you can just go to the other channel, because that's where the dumb is now. This. Yeah, this is where the dumb stuff's getting moved to. I mean, obviously I can't move I'm not re-uploading the videos over here, but yeah. It's just weird looking back on some stuff, you know. You know those times when you feel nostalgic over, like, something? Yeah. That's how it'd be. Anyway, 6 viewers. That's quite a bit, actually. Welcome, everybody. It's weird how different Twitch is here, you know? Anyways, yeah. For any of you that I didn't ask yet, how are you guys holding up during quarantine? I'm holding up pretty well. I've been running more. Existing less. I said less. Don't. English is not my first language. I feel nostalgic. Nostalgia trips are weird. It is weird. I'm sure you get that whenever you watch the... Or I also get it when I watch the cross-country camp video. But yeah. There's no reaction. I don't know why I did that. If you wonder why I go quiet, it's because I'm typing my new video script, which I'm also submitting for a class project. This video, I'll give you a spoiler. It's on it's that time I ran for homecoming queen. Yeah. I ran for queen as me. Anyways. How long have I been? Okay, I'm good. I choose to believe you almost made it. You know, at the time, I was going ape. There was a whole conspiracy. Because I don't know if you heard it or not. But pretty much what I heard was that the year before I did it senior year, I also did it. Or there was a guy actually won as queen. But it was weird because if that was true, why didn't I hear about it during senior year? Or even just junior year? Why didn't I hear about it then? That would have been like huge talk between everybody. Like, oh my gosh, a dude won the queen? Why didn't everybody talk about this? And they were saying like, oh yeah, because he didn't walk up there and by himself, you know? He chose not to go in, accept his award kind of thing. He just did it as a joke. While me, I would have walked out there with a dress, a tiara. I would not have worn heels, but I would have worn something like that. Something like that. And you know, at the time I was also thinking like, it was rigged. I should have won. How many people were cheering on me? There's no way I didn't win. But the problem became the main majority of people that vote for that stuff are only the people that care about it. People like me and you really don't care about it all that much. And yeah, it's probably less than 10% of each grade really vote for that stuff. So the odds were against me. I had to get people to vote for me that would normally not care about that stuff. And the people that were already voting, they probably weren't going to vote for me. So, yeah. Even if I was nominated, I wouldn't even care if I won. Because if I won, I would have given it to the second place person. Because even though it doesn't make any sense to me why you'd want to be queen, I know it makes sense to them. And it matters to them, so I would have given it to them. I mean, some of them might have. Yeah. I would have just asked, like, as I was about to accept it, like, hey, who's the second place guy? I'm running for homecoming queen when I'm in high school. Here's the best way you can do it. You gotta meme yourself in there. Oh, I got plenty. Oh, when I share my life stories, you guys are gonna hear some awesome stuff. I think you guys are really gonna like the stories I put out. Yeah. Some of them are gonna be dumb like that. And by dumb, I mean dumb humor. I want to reiterate that. And some of them are going to be like actual things that I reflect on, you know, like experiences and stuff that are a bit more serious. But I might wait a bit before I get into that. I want to get through the surface level stuff first. I can't believe that in 4 years I'll be in college and I'm not even 13 yet. Yeah. You know, on my last days of high school, I was thinking, like, you know, I'm going to miss this. I'm going to miss being in high school. But literally, like, the day after, I was like, yeah, I'm glad I'm not in there. As time went on, I felt, yeah, as time went on, I became more and more glad that I was not in high school anymore. Yeah. You may think you might be nostalgic now, because Silver Lizards here is also in college. And time does go way too quick. You feel like yesterday you were, freshman running very speedy. But yeah, high school sucked. I agree. I agree. Even though college is, college is still school. But yeah. And I only went for 1 year. Yeah. You didn't miss anything. I mean, you missed me, but you didn't miss anything else. I was so ready to be done with high school, but I felt way not ready for college. So, did you ever give thought to like doing college in high school? Was that ever a thought that you wanted to do? I like these streams where we just talk to each other. Yeah, I don't do enough of them. It's legit. It's rad. I did. Or did I already read that? No, I didn't read that. I did, I just didn't feel like I knew enough. It was hard going to college in 3 months. Yeah. If you could go back, could you try harder in high school to get into a better college? You know, that's a good question. And I have thought about that before. Like, damn, if I would have gone back, I would have tried harder and blah, blah, blah. But, you know, it served its purpose. And to be honest, I wouldn't have gone back because then I'd be a different person from who I am today. And and I enjoy being me today, I like being me. Um I don't think there's anything I would change about myself. I am who I am today because I didn't try hard and stuff like that. So yeah. 7 months ago I would say that, but I love where I ended up. Everyone's always like, oh, if you were to start life over, would you go down the same path? Everyone's like, oh, I would invest in Bitcoin and earn millions of dollars so I'd never have to work in my life. But at the same time, you wouldn't be you. You would not be you if you went back and changed. You are who you are. I mean, you can have your own opinion on this if you want. This is just the way I think about it. You are who you are because of your failures, of your missteps, of your things you've done good, and all that stuff like that. But yeah. What if you won the lotto? Well, first of all, I don't invest in that stuff. And I don't advise you guys do either. Except for the really, really big ones. Like that $600 million one. Then I'd buy like a couple tickets because why not? But if I won, I'd probably live off it. But I'd still do YouTube to see how far I could go. But I'd probably have like, depending on how much I'd won, I'd probably just, actually I'd probably invest it, in stuff rather than spending it on stuff. 10 grand at Vegas. Sheesh. I mean, that's a decent amount of money, but that ain't gonna last you very long. Thing is that when you're young, you have no concept of money. And I'm at fault of that because I don't even fully understand how much money is worth nowadays. Because I hardly pay any rent because I'm still living with my parents, and thankfully for that. But I don't have any rent, insurance I don't pay. I don't pay for house insurance or house payments, car insurance, health care. Yeah. Like, more than half of your money will go to that when you get your own place and all that stuff. And it's just like, what? People always say they would invest it, but when they actually would, most of them doesn't get stupid stuff. The first thing I'd probably do is rewatch some of those videos that I watched where they did invest it. Oh, Kix is hosting me now. Thank you, Kix. Yeah. Welcome, Kix. Welcome. Yep, I'm here to talk, conversate, complain, and converge. Those are some words. But yeah. I'm not even typing my script anymore. I'm just, this is a good conversation. A good one-on-one with my chat. Yeah. Play some lo-fi tunes. Oh, it's not Kix? No, it's Kix, not Kix. What are you talking about? No, that's how you say it, Samuel, but that's not how it's spelled. Yeah. I think I played lo-fi before. I'm probably not going to upload this file to YouTube, so it'd be okay if I used copyright. I don't even know, like, is this okay? I don't even know what this is. Alexa, where am I? There we go, is that good? Is that acceptable for you, chat? Team magenta. Well, I'm team pink because pink is my favorite color. I don't even know if you're referencing me at all, but that's what team I'm on. I mean, magenta greater than pink, but lightish red greater than magenta. I can't believe you guys are chatting too much now. What's going on here? It's funny you mentioned content, because I don't think you were here when I was talking about it, but I kind of am making a 180 with my content. I kind of already did. I'm only going to be talking about this one again, because I already talked about it a few times during this stream. Because I think it's important, I think it's important. Yeah. I was telling everyone else, I'm unlisting all of my videos except for this one and this one. Because everything else doesn't match this one or this one. So pretty much, yeah. Only these two series are going to be on this channel. Everything else is getting unlisted. Pink is better than magenta. I agree, Samuel. Pink is a very cool color. Actually, I think pink and purple are pretty equal. Magenta would be my... Actually, yeah, pink and purple are like even. I like them both evenly. Magenta would be a third. Actually, what does magenta look like again? I forget. But yeah, that's it. What is that, like 14,000 views? It's going down. But yeah. I want to show this. Oh, my screen froze. I was waiting for that to happen. Usually it happens more. I don't know why it didn't happen more. There we go. Purple is ew. Pink is beautiful. Yeah, it's not for everyone. Oh, you're doing a vote. Oh. Magenta's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Magenta's like a weird... It's like its own thing, you know? Insulted people who voted pink. You could have both. I think pink and magenta could actually go pretty well together. Excuse me. But I'm not gonna unlist all of my content until because I want to make new avatars for my things. I want to get rid of the N. It's gonna be the pink monkey instead. Magenta is espresso to pink's coffee. Are you saying like magenta's like level 2? Or like the second generation? Or the evolution next species? Is that what you're saying? Because I don't know if I'm picking up what you're putting down. There's 8 viewers. That's actually... I don't know if that's the most I've had on... I think the most I've had at once was 9. Yeah, I think the most I had once was 9. Yeah. No, it's just fancier. Oh. Oh. Because I thought espresso was just extra caffeine. I thought that's all espresso was, no? Am I wrong? I don't drink coffee. I'm not coffee mad, so I don't know. Coffee is good if it's heavily diluted with hot chocolate. Espresso is concentrated coffee. Oh. How's that fancier then? I don't know. Yeah. Are you guys fine with this music? I don't know if what I played was okay. I might have just picked like the generic stuff here. Speaking of the world, you know, how are you guys doing during this quarantine? You know, quarantine's going crazy, everyone's inside. Some people are going crazy, but some people, their lives haven't changed, so... I'm curious, how have you guys' lives been? Is it different beans, but essentially like just concentrated coffee? So what are we supposed to be talking about? No, there is no topic. We're just having a conversation, you know? Magenta is deep fried pizza and pink is now yolk style pizza. Okay, I get it. Wait, what is yolk style pizza? I need to know. Yeah. How do I spell that? O-E-K. Pizza? You know, I think I'm done typing this, Oh, no. Did you spell it wrong? Oh, you just... Oh. Good wordplay. I actually typed that in. I feel slightly dumber. Anyways, yeah. I have to wear a mask everywhere. Do you? Is that like required by your parents and stuff? Because my parents don't really require any of that stuff. My chair makes the noise. You guys hearing that? I need to oil up my chair or something. But yeah. And the governor of my state was sued. What for? And what state are you in, if you don't mind sharing? Yeah, how am I doing? I'm doing good. I pretty much got all my schoolwork done today, actually. The only thing, I have an exam. And then I have to edit the video, and I have a couple video things, but that's really it. I can finish that up Monday, and then I get to get going ape on this on these videos that I've been planning to make. Today I literally touched a stranger's hand. She had her puppy that ran away in her hands, but still, I'm in Canada, the better version of the USA. Some people might be against that idea you got there. Will you require any actors? No. No, these videos... I might need help with one shot and one video if I decide to do the video. Because, you know... Anti-USA user. Are you from Canada? I didn't think you were. Unfortunately, the content I want to make now is centered around me. But there is one shot I might need help with. That is if I do the Philly cheesesteak video. But if anything, we can talk on private about that. Because here's the thing about Philly cheesesteak, right? I want to bring Philly cheesesteak back. I just don't know how. And plus, I don't know how. I was originally going to make a movie, and I was writing a script for the movie. But then I realized the movie's probably going to be ultra cringe. So then I'm like, okay, I might just make it a book first, before making it a movie, if I even decide to do that. But yeah. Canada's a peaceful country. USA is just EU, sorry. You're talking about rumors that Americans are dirty creatures. My takeaway, this takeaway, I'm ordering from takeaway. You mean takeout? That has chicken burger or fresh chicken burger. Are you saying the other one's not fresh? It's like been in the freezer for a couple years? Is that what you're saying? So the chicken burger isn't fresh? Oh, you're looking at the menu and it says that. Yeah, it's like, what do you mean it's not fresh? No, they've been marinating it. You know how you leave stuff in a crock pot and then you let it cook overnight and stuff like that? Not overnight, but like throughout the day. It just does its thing. That's what they do with the chicken. They put it in a crock pot and they let it cook, or they put it in the freezer and they just keep it there for like 10 years until it's ripe. The ripest it could be. Then they come out, they put it in a crock pot for 11,000 hours, and then that's it. What happened to the rap song? That one's got a roadblock because I do want to make music stuff. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just not motivated to make that one. Along with the live season 1 compilation. It's just like, I'm just not motivated to get it done kind of thing, you know? I do want to make a Minecraft rap, but with the lyrics you provided and making it like a comment song, I don't know. 11,000. Yeah. Numbers is not my first language. But yeah. Here's the thing about the Nagler Live Season 1 is that it's gonna be it was supposed to be a big compilation of you've had the lyrics for 9 months. That's how long I've had the other lyrics. But the thing about big compilations like that, where you can compilate different topics, like the people who make like the best of 2020 or best of 2019 videos, where they combine different videos into it, it's hard to watch, at least for me, because it jumps around too much. There's a joke in this video that's pretty funny, in itself, in the video. But the reason that the joke is funny in that particular video is because there's context leading up to it, there's continuity. But when you combine that video with a bunch, like a clip of that with a clip of this from a different video, and a clip of that from a different video, it's hard. I can't laugh at that stuff because unless you've watched all of the content in there prior, like all the individual videos, it's going to be hard to watch because you don't know the backstory, the lead up stuff, But yeah. Some things are funny. Things are funnier out of context. Not for 2 hours long, though. Like, I make videos that are out of context. Like the you smell. That's completely out of context. There's nothing contexty about it, but it doesn't. It's only 6 seconds, But yeah. That's also kind of why I just don't want to make, because outside of you guys who were there, out of like the 5 people that were there, you guys would be the only ones that really truly enjoy it and stuff like that. You should make a video where you knock to strangers' doors and say that hello, they get 100 grand, but in the end you give them 1 cent. No, that'd just be trolling. That'd just be mean. I have thought about doing stuff in public though. Like, I have like a whiteboard here, right, on like an easel, where it's on like a stand and there's markers and stuff. And I would ask them, like, in your political opinion, what is the weather outside today? And then another one would be like, I host a public talent show. Same whiteboard, it says talent show on it. And I just ask people, like random people, like, what's your talent? Do something. I've had ideas for that. But I wouldn't even know where to post those between the 2 channels. Yay, congrats, Kicks. It'd be a mess for viewers. Yeah, that's pretty much what it would be. And plus, I'm not gonna lie, there wasn't, like, a ton of great moments. And I'm thinking, like, it could be a good video, and I could make it a good video. But the amount of time I spend into it could be spent into something new, something better. I want to make new stuff. I don't want to just keep going back to the old stuff, It's like, same with unlisting all of my content. I want to move on, I'm ready to go ape. For what I plan to do, I know I'm hyping this up, but for what I plan to do in May, when I post all this crazy content, I'm gonna go harder into YouTube than I ever have, kind of thing. Put more effort into Not only into individual videos, but just more of them. Streaming is still going to be whenever I want it to be. Samuel, can you stop about that stuff, please? No. I'm not making kids content just for the views. I'm not doing YouTube for the views, dude. I'm doing YouTube because I want to make content, make people laugh, and stuff like that. Waited for 7 months. Baby Shark is not the second most viewed video. I'm double checking that. Most viewed videos. There's no way. I knew it was like really high up. Excuse me? Can you explain this to me? Why is this here? What? This is so dumb. Why is that like that? Excuse me? I gotta check this out. Why does that stuff... Hold on. How many views per hour is this getting? 345,000 views an hour? You're joking. You are joking. It's a good thing I dislike this, but still. What? Well, what's Despacito getting? I know I spelled Despacito wrong. Don't harass me. I don't deserve the harassment. It's got to be getting at least 100K, right? Why? I only ask why. This doesn't make any sense. Is there any other kids stuff in here? Oh my gosh, I know about this. Okay. Any other kids? Bat Song. Here's another one. Choo Choo TV. Oh boy. As soon as you ordered, it closed. Oof. Can we get an F in chat for this guy's meal? For Kix's meal. They should count YouTube Kids as something completely different from regular YouTube. I mean, it's under... I'm just... You can tell I'm breaking down here because I don't understand. How? Remember when Gangnam Style was #1 forever? But anyways, yeah. That's just way dumb. Ugh. I just don't know, man. It's weird how it's only 30. Why? 30 is an odd number to choose. Because we know that kids will watch this over and over and over again. But 300,000 views an hour. I'm just baffled. It will be. And everyone's gonna complain too. No, I agree. Yeah, I think it's like, come on, bro. You can't compare. They should really categorize things better on YouTube. Instead of having everything fight against everything, you should have individual creators as their own category. At least when compared like this, you know? Like most most viewed music videos, most viewed non-music videos, most viewed kids views videos, you know? Most viewed comedy, you know, stuff like that. Instead of categorizing everything together. Damatukasita. I remember that. I didn't think it was that big of a deal, but I think that's also a kids thing. I think kids also like that for some reason. Where's... I don't see it here. Let me search it up. It's only got 2.1. It's getting a decent amount here. It's getting 210,000 views an hour, which is a little bit stupid, but we'll go with it. Yeah, I don't want to dwell on this topic too long. I only got 8 minutes left before I'm done streaming here, so you better get your... Is talking YouTube Rewind 2019 style. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually what I'm talking about. Like, they should categorize stuff so that everything can be included. Because if you only talk about the number one stuff, yeah, maybe the kids is number one, but that's not what we care about. We don't care to see stuff like that. We want to see the most viewed non-music videos, the most viewed this, most subscribed this. We want to see that. My face froze. Gosh dang it. But that might be partially the reason why we think that YouTube is supporting companies and stuff more so than bye. Okay, bye, Samuel. Thank you for the sudden goodbye. But yeah, it's probably part of the reason why we think YouTube is against regular creators and their stuff like that, because we see channels like that exploding and stuff. Now, news and talk shows, yes, YouTube is actually supporting those, and there's pretty solid evidence for that. But for the most part, I don't think YouTube is really doing much. I think it's the channels themselves really taking advantage of the algorithm. And you may say, okay, YouTube owns the algorithm, but the thing is that YouTube doesn't actually know, like the people working there, they don't really know how the algorithm works, because it's an AI algorithm. It's literally its own building. And it learns itself. There's not a ton of input they put in. So we see stuff like that. We see all this and we get mad at YouTube, but it's just like, eh. Mad that gamers aren't treated equally to makeup artists and music producers. They love music producers. I think the thing also is that music itself is going to get a lot of views, more so than regular YouTube videos. We can complain about views. Actually, I don't know if we can really complain about views per se. Because music videos are going to get more views. Because people are going to go back and watch those more often. YouTube in general is weird. It is. It is really weird. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Samuel. YouTube did support it, though. They made it an original. Yeah. Like 8 viewers. That's a lot. I just look back. I'm like, oh, there's 8. That's kind of crazy, actually. Kind of cool at the same time. I'm not a music person. Yeah, I mean, I listen to a lot of music. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but views aren't everything either. Just because you don't get tons of views doesn't mean that. Because if you make music and you do it on YouTube, you do it for the exposure rather than the money, because the money will come from the sales of the record and like Spotify and other stuff like that. That's where your money's coming from, not so much YouTube views. Because if you get the 10 minutes, you can get more ads in your videos. But obviously songs aren't 10 minutes. I used to not be like super into music for a while, but I later came around and was like, yeah, music's kind of cool. Kix is a good guy for liking Doritos. If you're taking music seriously, wouldn't you use SoundCloud? You can. But there's advantages to both. Because if you make a really good thumbnail and a really good music video, people might watch it for the video. No, also for the music, and then they'll watch it for the thumbnail and the video. Then they'll be like, oh, the music's actually pretty good, and then continue to watch it. So I'd say YouTube is just as good as Spotify or as SoundCloud. Maybe even more so if you know what you're doing. But I would say utilizing both is a good idea. Choosing one over the other is not always the smartest thing. You guys are going ape with the chat here. Oh my gosh. You need my opinion. I can't give my opinion. I like them both. Wait, is there a salt and vinegar Dorito? There should be. Actually, I don't know, man. They should have like a salt and vinegar, but with cheese and something like that. They probably do. I just don't think it's popular. Because that's not what really Doritos is known for, you know? Salt and vinegar also isn't the most popular flavor that most people get. Actually, most people just get like original stuff because everybody likes it. It's plain. Vanilla, it's what everybody likes. That's what's bought the most. But in terms of people picking favorites, actually no, I'd say it's one of the more. In terms of like general flavors of stuff, salt and vinegar, trying to think what else. Extra cheese, that's something. I'm holding 3, but salt and vinegar, extra cheese, some sort of sweet and sour, spicy, or jalapeno flavor, something. I don't like chips in general. Yeah, I don't normally eat chips either, but in terms of what I eat more of, cucumbers versus Doritos, it would have to be. I Okay, I don't like one more than the other taste wise, but in terms of healthiness wise, I'd rather eat a cucumber than a Dorito. But if you put both in front of me, I'm gonna eat both. I'm not gonna really care. But in terms of a healthiness standard, cucumbers are better. What are those? Oh yeah, I forgot you live in England land. Yeah. Cheese and onion. That's a cocktail. What? It's crazy. Oh yeah, some sort of pizza flavored stuff. Yeah. Pizza flavored Pringles were always the bomb, you know. Sour cream and onion. I'd say sour cream and onion are one of my favorite flavors of chips. My voice is cracking here because it's dying. I'm not used to talking this much. But yeah. Looks like it's about time for me to end here. Well, thank you guys for watching. Chips or fries? Chips are fried. They're deep fried, I think. Sour cream and onions always taste bad. It's always a safe bet, yeah. I'd say extra cheese, sour cream and onion, plain, and maybe a hot. Those ones are kind of like the safe ones to get for a party. Or like nacho, that's another one. Barbecue, yeah, that's another safe one to get. There's a lot of flavors out there that are very specific to people. And you never hear about them. Never. Unless you have a friend that specifically likes the specific ones, you never hear about anything other than the main flavors. Barbecue Pringles. Yeah. That's too far. I mean, I've been streaming for an hour and a half. Well, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, what are you guys saying? Which team color do you want to be? I don't really care, to be honest with you. What colors you got? Any of the 16 Minecraft colors. Well, if I get to pick, it's going to be pink. Or are these going to be like duels? Is that what's going to be? Pog. Welcome, Noah. There's a lot of people in the stream. Usually there's not this many. Every time I eat a chip, I want to throw up. Every time I throw up, I want to throw up. That's usually how I feel. Green. Oh my gosh. Sorry for not attending class today. Well, it was just an update for class. Yeah, he was just checking in on people. That was it. Ed was there. Ed showed up. But pretty much, yeah, an update for class, Noah. He wants as many people as possible to be there on Monday, as that's the last Zoom meeting. So he wants us to be there. Wants at least as many as can be there as possible. Yeah. Cyan is a solid color. I mean, to be honest, I don't really care what color. You can pick whatever color you want, Kicks. But you know me, I'm pink. I have my pink pants on and my Minecraft skin at all times, so. Are we going to be showing our final projects on this Monday? Yeah, that's when he said they were due on Monday, yeah. Everything was due, including the color correction stuff. Like, he gave out epic time to crash Spanish on work with the stream in the background. Oh, to cram. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm at fault with that too, with turning in work late. But it's when you... Yeah, I'm at fault with that too. Because today I like fixed an essay and I turned in everything else. The only thing I have left is video stuff, actually, because everything's turned in. You keep going, Foggers. I would recommend, if it's due tonight, I'd recommend you not watch the stream. I mean, I'm gonna end anyways, but I'd recommend you not watch the stream because you're just gonna get distracted. Are you still a criminal? I'm never not a criminal, I guess. It's okay. 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 No, okay. Nagler. It's actually pronounced Nagler. I don't like saying it because it sounds like... I've had people like, can you say that again? And I'm like, Nagler, and they're like, oh, okay. I usually don't like to say it because it sounds like the N-word. That's the short of it. People are like, can you say that again? Or, did you say what I think you just said? Because I'm like, ugh. Most people don't think that, but some do. You look 15 and 30 at the same time. I am 15, and I am 30. So yeah. It's because I'm, I am 30, believe it or not. I am 15,000. Wait, that's not 15,000. That's 1,530. Yeah, it's easy to get overwhelmed with work. Not only school, but with just work in general. When you see the big hunk of stuff you gotta do, and you know the deadline. That was the case with this school, you know, and even college in general. They tell you everything in advance, but you work on it over time. And stuff like that. And that's how you gotta treat the big hunk of stuff. You can't look at it as the big hunk of stuff. You gotta dissect it like, okay, I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna do this now. Ignore everything else. Because if you continue to work on one thing at a time, it'll all get done. No, it's Nathan. Yeah, my name's Nathan. It really is Nathan. Yeah. Big hunk. Thick hunk. Yeah. Nate. I thought his name was Peter. Actually, my name is Peter, though. It really is. Pete. Yeah. My chair creaks a lot. I don't know if you can hear it. You have the same name as my cousin. Really? Peter and Nathan? That's crazy. My real name is 3Mad. I get the reference. You don't look like a Nathan. Well, that's usually what people say all the time when they hear their name for the first time. Or even face reveals. Every single time someone has a face reveal, it's never what they expect. My real name is Slim Jim. I thought it was Frank. No. My name be Colin. No, you don't look like a name. No, that's my name. My name is naglerthe. My name. You look more like a naglerthe. Yeah. I get that a lot. You don't look like a the nagler, you look like a naglerthe. You know, it's easy, because I have the two channels, right? It's easy to look at naglerthe as a second channel, but I don't really see it as that. I like to treat the two as equals. Put the same amount of effort between the two. Actually, in fact, I almost want to put more effort towards the naglerthe channel, as I feel it's got more potential. I don't know. Naglerthe. You look like Donald. You look like a Donald Trump, you know. Does Twitch have something against political? I'm curious. Your stinky video. You smell. You do smell. That was directed at you, by the way. I could smell you from here. Yeah, you kind of look like a Peter Griffin, a John Swanson, a David Hasselhoff. What do I smell? I smell you. You smell. Have you seen my new video? I might just play it here because it's very, very funny in my opinion. Yeah, it's really funny. Hold on, let me get away from the chat here so that my face isn't covered by the chat. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna pause this. Turn you up. I gotta fix this. Give me a second. Give me a second, chat. I record this in 60 frames a second and I didn't even realize I did that. You guys won't see it in 60 frames because it's not streamed at 60. But anyways.
You smell.
That's the video. Ladies and gentlemen. That's the entire video. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Next week I'll be talking about something else that's very, very important to our society. So bold, so brash, so direct too. Smell like an 80-year-old drunk guy's vomit. Oof. Running was invented by Thomas Running when he tried to walk twice at the same time. Where did you copy this one? What? Walk twice? What does that even mean? Oh my gosh. My brain hurt. Well, anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. Can you do a handstand? No, I'm working on it. Short answer, I'm working on it. Long answer, no. Do a flip. I can do a front handspring. Although I don't have a place I can put the camera to where you can see it. Do a flipperino. I can't do that right now. I'm working on it. Can you still hand walk? No. I could never hand walk in the first place. I could never actually walk on my hands in the first place from a track. I never could. That was Garen. Me when the stream ends. Yeah, basically. No, stream permanently. Wrong. I'm not doing that. Well, I played. You could, just not like Joey could. Are you talking more than like, oh, my face froze? Don't yell at me. I know it did. Yeah. 9 viewers. Where does people keep coming from? What? 2 steps walking. Yeah. Don't end. Yeah. What if I stream tomorrow? How about that? No, not tomorrow. I changed my mind. What about Friday? Yeah, I'll stream Friday. I'll do the same thing I did here today. I'll just talk. And then Saturday is Prosperity SMP. That's what that's gonna be. Saturday night. After I get done, I have such a backlog of videos I need to do. I'm glad school's about over so I can get done with them, you know. Stream competitive rock, paper, scissors. It would be trendy. It'd probably get some clicks, but yeah. Anyways, I need to get my emoji ready so that I can just paste it in there. You know, say my kisses and goodbyes. Also, I noticed when I say hugs and kisses, you guys don't say it back. It's really annoying, and it makes me angry. Big angry. I'm angry. Ugh. Big angry. Massive anger. Let me know if you get that reference. But yeah. Yep. Goodbye. Hugs and kisses. Bye.
Follow me, baby, I'll make you see. When our eyes become one, we will go free.